Dam management in India. This is one of the most important topics which I believe personally, because dam management has been in news for a good period of time now, like at least 3-4 years. It has been consistently in news. In 2019, Government of India also brought about this the dam safety bill. Then it was not enacted, and then again it was enacted in 2021. So let's look at what the whole picture of governance of dams in India is. Okay, there are around 5,000 dams in India. Okay, so Dhar dam leak averted for the time being, but questions remain. This is a dam being constructed on the Narmada River in Madhya Pradesh. Due to the excessive rains, this dam is already it's under construction. But due to the collection of a lot of water in the reservoir, what happened was, one of the wall of the dam, for the wall that was constructed for the storage of water in the reservoir, got breached because of the excessive rains. Of water in the reservoir was a lot. Okay, so due to which the dam was not broken, but one of the walls of the reservoir got breached, due to which excessive water has been drained into the low-lying areas, and a lot of villages have been evacuated because of the fear of flooding. So what the point here is that the dams are very important, because as the first Prime Minister of India said, dams are the temples of modern India. Okay. Now we'll be looking at some very important facts as to what are the legal issues related to the governance of dams in India. And whenever I bring such issues, I believe you'll be going through the whole slide by your own as well. I will be explaining the whole slide into great detail. Now, as per who has the right to, which government, basically central government or the state government, which government has the right to make dams, which government has the right to ensure the safety of the dams. We'll be looking through this. This slide is heavily loaded with the polity section. Okay. As per entry 17 of the state list. Now these lists, state list, central list, union list, okay, these lists have been provided in the 7th schedule of the Constitution. Okay, 7th schedule of the Constitution. As per entry 17, in which list? State list. Okay. Entry 17 of the state list, states can make laws on water supply, irrigation and canals, drainage and embankment, water storage and water power, subject to entry 56 of the union list. Now, what is a dam? Dam is water storage or water power, or dam can help in irrigation or water supply as well. Canals are also constructed across the dam reservoir. Okay. And the picture that we saw in the last slide, there was a breach of embankment. So it also contains an embankment. That means the law making power with respect to dams lies with what? The state government. That is clear, because of the entry 17 of the state list. But there is a catch. Subject to the entry 56 of the union list. Subject to the entry 56 of the union list. That is, state shall have power to make laws with regard to dam, but if entry 56 of the union list, but subject to the provisions of the entry 56 of the union list. We need to look at the union list. Now, one important point here is the union list, state list and the concurrent list, they not only provide the law making power but also executive power. Okay, that is legislative power is provided, but also executive power. Okay, the executive power of one government extends to the extent to which its legislative power extends. Okay. Now let's look at what entry 56 of the Union List says. Says that Parliament has the power to make laws on regulation of interstate rivers and river valleys. Now we have seen in one of our previous lectures when we were talking about GST that IGST, interstate GST, will be imposed by Union. So anything that involves anything that is of interstate nature, that will be considered by Union government. Okay. So if a river is completely within a state, then that state is having the power to make laws. But if a river is interstate river, then Union can also make laws. Now that is one consideration we have to keep in mind. Now there are many more points here, and we will be evolving at very strong conclusions in the end. The Dam Safety Act declares it expedient. The Dam Safety Act 2021, it declares in its aims and objectives that it is expedient in the public interest for the Union to regulate on uniform dam safety procedure for all specified dams. It says that for specified dams, for some specific dams, of course, it is in the public interest. See, entry 56 also talks about public interest, it to be expedient. If something becomes expedient or very important in public interest, like interstate river development, then entry 56 of the Union List empowers the Parliament to make laws on that. And you can see the Dam Safety Act itself declares it expedient in public interest. That means the central government clearly has gone through this entry 56 of the Union List and has empowered itself to make a law on the dam safety. That means the Dam Safety Act that we have right now, the Dam Safety Act 2021, that has been brought under the powers given to the Union government or the central government under the entry 56 of the Union List. Now that is not all. Dam safety provisions for the first time started in 1987. However, it was introduced in 2010 for the first time. Okay. And it was not introduced through entry 56 of the Union List. The Dam Safety Act 2021 was introduced through the entry 56 of the Union List. But the Dam Safety Bill that was introduced in 2010, that was introduced under the provisions of Article 252. Now Article 252 says that if two or more states pass a resolution to the effect that they want the Parliament to make law on something, why such thing happens? Because we know that anything of interstate nature can be done by the Union government, and anything like river development of the river valley or the valley development or the power project of interstate nature can be legislated by the Union government. So in 2010, two states authorized the Parliament to pass a law on a subject in the state list, and that empowered the Parliament to make a law on that specific list, on that specific entry in the subject state list. One important point about Article 252 is when Article 252 empowers one state, the Parliament to make laws on certain state in the state list, then that law will be applicable naturally to those two states only, or the number of states that have passed the resolution. The rest of the states can accept that law by passing a resolution afterwards. Okay. But Dam Safety Bill was brought under Article 256 of the Constitution, read with the entry 56, okay, and entry 97 of the Union List, of the List 1 of Union List. Okay. Dam safety has not been mentioned in any of the list. dam safety has not been mentioned in the any of the list, and therefore anything that is not mentioned in the any of the list becomes what? A part of residuary list. And residuary, the power of making laws on residuary list is with the union government. That is section 97, entry 97 of the union list. Entry 97 of the union list says that anything that has not been mentioned in either the state list or concurrent list or union list, the power to make laws regarding to that subject will be resting with what? The union government. Now we have a clearer picture. How? Article 246, sorry. ठीक है? Okay, so Article 246 basically, the entry 56 talks about the fact that anything, the parliament can make laws for regulation of interstate rivers in public interest. ठीक है? Entry 97 says that anything that is not provided in the central list or concurrent list or the state list, the central government will have the power to make laws on that. Now read both of them together and the parliament gets empowered to make a law for dam safety. ठीक है? That is how this law has been brought into effect. ठीक है? Now let's look at what are the various aspects of this law. Features of the bill, features of the act is surveillance, inspection, operation and maintenance of specified dams, some specific dams, okay, for the prevention of dam related disasters or failures. Applicability. Now what is the applicability of this act? Height of the dam should be more than 15 meters, okay, and height between 10 meters to 15 meters and subject to certain additional design considerations. Either the dam should have height of more than 15 meters, or if it is between 10 or 15 meters and it in addition to that qualifies certain criteria, design criteria, then this act will be that dam will be under the ambit of this Dam Safety Act. What is the duty of dam owner? The dam owner can be a central government, state government, any public sector unit, okay, or if a private entity is owning the dam. ठीक है? तो inspection of the dam before and after monsoon session, मतलब that means before and after monsoon the inspection of dam is necessary by the dam owner, during and after every seismic activity as well, okay, or any natural calamity which can show the sign of distress in the dam. ठीक है? That means the regular inspection of that dam. Dam owners will be required to prepare an emergency action plan and to carry out risk assessment studies for dam at specified regular intervals, okay, and dam owners will also be required to prepare a comprehensive dam safety evaluation of each dam at regular. That means they have to prepare an emergency action plan in case the dam breaks down. What will be the emergency action plan? And also they will have to do comprehensive security audits of the dam as to how safe the dam is at this point in time. This act also brings into being National Committee for Dam Safety, okay, that will be headed by the chairman of National Water Commission, okay. The main purpose of National Committee for Dam Safety will be what? Formulating policies and regulating policies and regulations regarding dam safety and analyzing the causes of major dam failures in the country, okay. So that will be National Committee for Dam Safety, and then the committee's role will be formulating policies. However, National Dam Safety Authority will be headed by officer not below additional secretary who will be appointed by the central government, and the role of Dam Safety Authority will be to implement the policy that the National Committee on Dam Safety formulates, okay. And resolving issues between state dam SOs, like one SDSO, second, every state will have its own state dam safety organization, okay. So state dam safety organization, if there is a dispute between two state SDSOs, then the dispute will be settled by National Dam Safety Authority. The hierarchy you can see, okay, or between SDSOs and the dam owner in that state, whatever the dispute is. That is, dispute settlement mechanism will lie with the National Dam Safety Authority. Okay, specifying regulations for inspection and investigation of dams, what kind of specific parameters on which the inspection of a dam should be conducted, and providing accreditation to agencies working for construction design, and all the agencies that are working for construction design and development of these dams, they need to take the approval from what? The National Dam Safety Authority. And then comes at the bottom of the tier, a state dam safety organization whose function will be to implement or